What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Customs. And today I'm deciding to build the SD Super Deformed Sazabi from the Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack animated movie. This is my second Sazabi kit. I've had the high grid kit for quite some time. I built it a couple of years ago. And when I went to GundamPlanet, I saw this guy, and I just looking at it and seeing how well proportioned, what am I talking about, well proportioned, but well detailed it is, especially in an SD version. You can't help but wonder how would this kit look like painted and designed and things like that, you know, all that cool stuff. And I kind of gave in and said, you know what, I think I'm going to build this one. And I know I said that I was going to do the OVA version of the Sinanju. It is coming after this, and I will do it. But I will paint this. I'll paint it to colors that comes with this kit. But let's review it and see what we got here. Now, the SD kit of this is far better than the original SD version, because the original SD was like a little, like, very small truncated kit with a big head and of course the little gun. But this one has far more detail, especially in the shield and the head, the positioning of the backpack here, and of course the cool feature of putting in the funnels, or the funnel bits on the Sazabi. This is interesting how they're releasing this, because now we're getting the high new Gundam, and sooner or later we may see the new Gundam and an updated version of the new Gundam, and maybe a heavy weapons version of the high new Gundam as well. So let's open up this kit and see what we have to work with. So pretty much here you'll see the tray for the black, or the charcoal, dark charcoal, but it could be black, you could say. Which, of course, I see the portion of the waist, the gun, shield, or trim part of the shield, the holder of the funnels, some fuel tanks here, and the inner body. Next part of the tray, of course, is the red parts, and there's, of course, the head, the polycaps, so you can position it. The next kit we're going to see here is the next part of this, of course, is the yellow trim parts for the umbilicals, the shield, which also actually is the beam weaponry effect, and of course the effect of the bits flying about here and there, and then more red parts here. So very limited parts, as you can see. This thing is supposed to be very detailed for a very small amount of parts that it's displaying. Now, let's look at the manual. As you see in this picture, not only very detailed, but a lot of panel lining here and there. Something I should be doing more often. So here in this page we're seeing, of course, the Sazabi in action with its different poses. A little comic book here. I guess it's the new SD version of the Sazabi making fun of the original SD version of the new Gundam, which of course that will change if they decide to make a updated version. And as we open up, we have the, of course, placement of the trays, then the assembly of the head, followed by the body, continue into the arms, and the legs, then the full conversion, and the weaponry and the trim parts until it's finally complete, the positioning of certain parts, and of course the positioning of the funnels. And that's actually pretty nice. I kind of like how they did this. Very nice. Now, there are three basic colors that we're seeing here. Clearly, most obvious color is red, followed by the darker color of the charcoal, and then the yellow. The sub-colors, of course, would probably be the light on the neon green for the sensor here, and then of course the eyeball. I see some white trim parts here that's probably from one of the stickers that comes with this, but that actually can be painted over, or could be done all black. However, since I'm going to paint this, I decided that the reason why I wanted to do this, because I wanted to finish up this can of my Tamiya TS18 Metallic Red. The Metallic Red on this has a very nice shine. It's a little darker also, so I think it would be appropriate to use this on this guy. As for the guns, the gun, the inner portion of the inner frame, those parts here, I was originally going to use I was going to airbrush it with the metallic red black, but I thought I'll probably use this one, which is gunship gray, which is appropriate for this. And then as for the yellow, which I'm trying to find right now, where is it? I don't know where I put it, but I wanted to use the same yellow that I used on the Stein, that very limited color that I'm going to want to put on the... Damn it, where is that yellow? I knew I had it here a moment ago. I'll turn it off. It's rears ugly head to me later on. But yeah, I want to use the yellow on the yellow parts. And green and this will be interesting. It can be done easily. That's no big deal. So yes, I'm going to be using these, and I'm going to assemble them in a way where I can. I may have to end up spray painted on the tray. Hopefully I do not have to do that, but I have this distinct feeling I may have. Actually, no, I don't have to do that. I'll just do it the way it is. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to make this SD kit, and it shouldn't take me that long to make. So let's stop yapping and start building SD Sazabi. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to, of course, separate all the parts, review them, clean them up, and then what I'm going to try to do is I want to try to pre-assemble these parts. So I can, instead of me painting all in one, each and every one of them, I want to at least get a lot of them done, assembled, pre-assembled, and see what I can do to, not waste too much time painting these parts. The most simplest parts, of course, is easy, like something like this, which is the shield. There's only one part here, which I can spray paint and done. But then you'll come across other parts that you'll need to redo. For example, the shoulders. In the Sazabi guide, I'm going to show you. You see that it has black inside, and then it has yellow inside. I'm going to be spray painting the yellow on this, but for me to waste spray paint on this will probably be not a wise idea. So I'm going to see if I just get some regular paint and then just paint along the edges around that. Yeah, that's what I want to try. Other parts that may need to be painted manually would probably be the let's see, I think at first I'm looking at this and I thought maybe that's a part that's embedded to this, but no, you can actually that's in a separate part. However, I'm looking at stickers here. So we have the sticker for the emblem, which is necessary. I get that. We got the stickers of the white strip that goes around the fuel tanks. The little, you know, thing sign. The print sign here goes right on there. And we have the eyeball and the sensor here. Oh, okay. The axe is black. The edges on that is black. So I guess what I can do for this one, let's remove that, is I can probably paint this black, then get tape, cover it up, and then paint the rest red. That's an idea right there. What's other stickers that we can probably omit? Oh, let's review it. There's no indication of stickers here. That one's of course a given. I know what that is. There's nothing here. Oh, okay, I see. Those red stickers are for the feet, because the feet is black, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, the feet is red. So why am I putting stickers on the feet? Let's review. Why am I putting red stickers on a red foot that's already red? This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I guess it's a different tone. Ah, doesn't matter. I'm not doing that. So we have the red, we have the... okay. I think I see something here that needs to be done, which is, I guess, is the crotch stickers. Yeah, there were crotch stickers on this. Oh, then I guess we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so... it's going to be fairly interesting to build, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put them all together. The one thing that I'm looking at the manual, which I think I'm not going to put together, would be the head, because the head is 2 parts. And yeah, sure, I can put them together, but then what I have to see if I can, I guess I may have to cover the inside of the head where you see that little visor and then the mono eye, so that way I don't get that accidentally painted, and that has to be painted black as well. So this shouldn't be this difficult to make, unless somebody says it's difficult. Anyway, let me begin.